Hey guys, I'm doing this scope today and I wanted to share with you 4 things that are going to basically 10 times your income, okay? So listen, whether you're making an income, going to 9 to 5 job, offline stuff, whether you're making an income online, it doesn't really matter. What really matters is these 4 pointers that I'm going to talk to you about today. Now, I personally am making money from an online income. I do search engine optimization, SEO, and I'll make things go up and down in Google, and and get traffic that way and monetize that traffic. But one of the things that, 4 of the things that help me do that very successfully is, listen, number one, listen, you've got to write down your goals, okay? Now, if you don't know your goals, okay, if you haven't got an idea of what your goals are, you may, think to yourself, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but they're not sustained goals that you need to write down, okay? If you write your goals down every single day, now these could be exactly the same goals, every single day. It does not matter. What you need to do is write them down every single day. What this will do is it will burn them goals into your mind, yeah, and it'll make you think about them goals every single day, okay? Now, over a period of time, you're going to start thinking to yourself, now, hold on a minute, why haven't I achieved these goals? They're in my head, I'm thinking about them, okay, which is from the writing down phase, okay? You're thinking about them, why am I not achieving them, okay? That is going to force you into taking action about achieving your goals, okay? Now, the actual action part is another massive thing about 10 times in your income, Listen, number one, write down your goals. Number 2 is focus on your goals, okay? Now, there's so much noise out there. I mean, personally myself, as I say, I work on the internet, so I'm online, all the time, throughout the day, and there's lots of things hitting me, social media, emails, people pinging me on my phone, all this kind of stuff. I need to close all that down, and focus on my goals. I've got my goals written down on my board, okay? I know what I want to do, and for me to focus on them is paramount to succeeding in them, okay? Now, what you can do, is you can easily get waylaid with speaking with people and replying to messages and everything, stuff like that on Facebook. Maybe somebody liked a post you put up. Listen, everybody likes that gratitude, if you posted up something and people start interacting on that post. Everybody likes that feeling where, they feel wanted or feel loved or whatever it is, because you put up a post and people are interacting, they're liking it, they're sharing it, stuff like that. It's a good feeling. But that's not going to earn you money, and it's definitely not going to 10 times your money, okay? So what you need to do, is you need to focus on them goals. What you need to do is you need to break them goals down into exactly how you're going to achieve them, okay? So if it's like, you want to earn an extra $1,000 per month in your business or as a hobby or whatever, you need to break it down. How are you going to achieve that? How can you earn that $1,000 per month? Let's break it down into into daily, for a start. That's $33 a day. How are we going to achieve that $33 a day, to get to that $1,000 per month? Breaking this down, what it does is it makes the whole goal a lot easier for your brain to comprehend, okay? Now, looking at these goals and you're thinking, wow, look, how am I going to do this? If it's that easy, people would just click their fingers and get it done. You have to have a clear path on how to do that. Now, that's going to do 2 things. It's going to make it look easier to your brain, and you'll be able to take action on them small little goals as well, to get to the main goal, okay? So you need to break down your goals and think of a path and the way to get there. Okay, number 2 number 3 is think big, okay? A lot of the times, people say, like the analogy we just used for $1,000, I want to earn $1,000 extra a month, If you look at earning $1,000 in a month, okay, and you go along and you maybe you get halfway there, or you achieve that goal, that's $1,000 extra in your pocket, okay? If you'd have set your targets at, like, say, $10,000 a month or $5,000 a month, okay, and work out, do exactly what we did with the goals, you know, break it down, work out how you're going to do that, you know, whatever it is, $125 a day or whatever it is, you know, work out how you can earn $125 a day to get to that $5,000. You know, if you can do this, you know, you're gonna easily get to that $1,000 that you really wanted, yeah, and you know you're gonna be so much more happier with the results that you get, because even if you don't hit that $5,000 in a month, you know, and it's, let's say you hit 2,000 or 3,000, heck, have you failed? Have you really failed? You know, you haven't. You know, you've got to that. You started to make that path towards your financial freedom, yeah. So, you know, listen, I do SEO, yeah, and I usually speak about SEO and give people tips on how to get, you know, videos or websites, whatever, into the search engines and really get results from this. Now, this is just a small part of it. This is the other fourth thing that you need to know. Listen, you know, learning about the actual process is just one thing, okay? You know, people can learn about a lot of things, and what you find is a lot of people get stuck in that learning about, you know, they're always buying new courses or reading books or taking all this information in. And while that is great, the main thing is taking action on this stuff, okay? So listen, you know, I'll show you, you know, in other scopes that I'll do, I'll show you how to, you know, how to rank a YouTube video, you know, in Google, so you can get some traffic from that, how to rank a web page, you know, how to get traffic through Facebook, stuff like that. But all this information is out there, okay? It's out there. You go Google it, it's out there, yeah? There's so much information out there that it just becomes overwhelming, okay? And you know, if you're going to get stuck in that learning, yeah, you're going to be learning for God knows how long, eternity. Plus you're going to be learning off lots of different sources, and it's going to be conflicting information. What you need is a clear path to where you're going. And that's not just the information you need, i.e., you know, how to step 1, step 2, step 3 to get to the first page of Google. It's not just that information. It's your mindset as well on how you can actually, you know, how you can actually focus on this stuff, how you can believe in yourself that it's possible, because a lot of the time people don't believe that they can actually do this stuff. Yeah, you know, they've had some kind of belief when they're younger, or you know, they've been told, brought up like that, or society, friends, family, colleagues, work colleagues, whatever, tell them that's not achievable. You know, you ain't going to do that, or they just like goes over their head, their eyes glaze over, whatever it is. Yeah, only you know your full potential. Nobody else knows your full potential. Yeah, just because somebody else says to you, "Oh, that's not hardly going to happen, is it?" It might happen, but that's them telling you that. That's their belief. Yeah. No, the things that have been achieved by man is just mega out there, yeah, and you and anyone else out there can achieve this stuff as well. You just need to want it badly enough. You need to believe in yourself that it can happen, yeah. Okay, so listen, this is Stace Ace, and you know, usually, as I say, I speak about SEO and how you can get you know, earn yourself some money from ranking videos. I usually basically teach small local leads for small businesses. Now, when I say local leads for small businesses, I'm not on the phone selling leads to businesses. That is not what I do. Yeah, basically what I do is I will build a very simple website, and I have training on all this and how it works. Build a very simple website, push that up to the top of Google with my techniques, and then I leave a phone number on the top of the actual website. People call that number I own. I redirect that number to businesses, and they get leads from there. Then I call the business and say, hey, you know, I've just been sending you leads for the past week. How do you fancy hooking up for a month? You know, let's do a month trial, $500 for a month. You know, you can have all of these leads coming through to yourself. So that, in a nutshell, really quickly is what I do. You can learn more about this over at stacetv.com, and previous periscopes. I'm uploading all of them onto there as well. Yes, staceace.marketing as well. So there's no .com, .net or anything like that. .marketing. So that's Stace Ace .marketing. You can go over to there as well and learn more about how to do local lead generation. There's some free videos there that show you step by step exactly how it works. And listen, anyone can do this. You don't need to know how to do SEO or anything like that. I broke it down basically so anyone, you know, an alien from planet, God knows where, can come down and start implementing this stuff and start learning. All you need to do is be able to, you know, just implement training, you know, step-by-step training, and that's it. So guys, check out them. Also, swipe to the left, swipe to the right, depending on where you're on an Android or iPhone, and follow me as well, because what that will do is you'll get notifications of the next scopes I'm going to put out there, yeah? So you can really connect with what I'm talking about, what I'm teaching, and benefit from it. At the end of the day, you know, there's enough out here for everybody, okay? So I don't mind sharing this information and getting it out to you guys. So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me and get them notifications, and share this scope on Twitter as well, or Facebook. Again, swipe to the left or right and then just scroll down. There's a share button there. You can share it along as well. So I appreciate you watching this. Sorry I could not answer any questions today. I have the camera spun around so I can't even see the screen, and you know, I can just concentrate and focus on what I'm delivering to you guys, and yeah, hopefully give you a better periscope as well. So check me out. I'm going to be out pretty much every day doing these kind of scopes, so stay tuned. As I say, follow me and share this, and I appreciate it. Speak to you all soon. Stay safe out.